And I be here. Weird. Could have sworn something happened while I was gone. Well, here be once again yet another stream of this lovely madness. Nothing to do with the recent events, you know, Markiplier playing Extended Edition on Wednesday of all days. Because that's a miraculous surprise. So, point of this stream, gonna keep it plain and simple. There's still some events I've missed. I'll try to go on a bit of a marathon on the first area, try to find them all. And towards the end, I've got a video that supposedly contains everything. So, and of course, I'm also testing ultra low latency, except there's nobody here to test it with. Not that it matters, cause that will be done as a side test again if need be. So, I think that's enough of that. Time to launch into this, yet once more. I've done this so many times at this point, I already got the reflexes ready. How cute of me. I'm also curious about the quality of this, I don't know how that's gonna work. Anyway, click this into view, put, and there we go. Alright, let it load because it takes about 20 seconds to generate for some interesting reasons that I still don't know. So like I said, I will attempt to locate any mysterious events I've yet somehow missed, because the last time I streamed 3 months ago it became evident that I somehow missed a bundle of events still. I'm not sure, I just censored myself, they don't ask. And on top of that, there's still a video out there that supposedly contains all the events. So I will use that and gauge if I found anything else or missed anything else. That's assuming that that video also has everything else in it, which I don't know. But that's a task for later. For now, we best get going with the marathon because I'm only here for a while, and on top of that, I got random interruptions. Fuck knows when. Alright. Jump. Oh, God.
You are now inside the
That's very loud for me at the moment, actually.
Please proceed with caution.
No clue how quiet or loud that is on the stream since I reinstalled Windows, but I know it's deadly loud for me. Ah yes, the sensitivity is all bonked because the frame rate is no longer the 144 I have. Alright, not today, maters. We got a marathon on our face. Not that I'm gonna try and rush to it. Then again, most of the events I'm looking for is beyond floor 50, but pfft, who knows, I might come across them earlier. If that depends on a whole bunch of other factors. Good old RNGesus. So yes, I fucking, what was that? I was like, Wednesday morning, I was getting ready for work, then all of a sudden I checked me Discord, and Fierce posted a link to what appeared to be a Markiplier stream with extended edition that he played in.
Keep going.
Are you gonna talk on floor 5 just so I can get my tasky talks? Yeah, thank you.
Radio communication will become impossible after the 6th floor. Good luck.
Yes, thank you, mister. You're also violating my noise gate. I mean, so is the washing machine nearby. So yeah, fucking Markiplier randomly played extended edition. That like just came out of fucking nowhere. That much is clear. Yes, hello again. Ow. That's pretty loud, but I guess I'm equally loud as well, so what changes? Not a whole lot. I even put like, what, -10 decibels on the desktop audio and it's still pretty loud enough for me. Well, I don't know about the stream, that's a different story. So yeah, what's his name? Fucking Markiplier randomly came up and played this. Which, you know, at this point, I didn't even expect. Like, it's been, what, 4 to 5 years since it released? I don't know when the actual latest update came out, because it's been a while. But the fact that he just randomly up and played it was curious enough. I mean, then again, he did a bit of a... Well, I would like to call it a comedy act kind of thing. But I mean, I guess at his heart, he's a bit of an entertainer, so he kind of has to do something like that. And since it was a live stream, it's typical of him to berate chat and all that stuff. Which I get kind of like slightly takes away from the immersion of the game. It was cute seeing him just freak out at every single noise the game threw in his face. I mean, it's not surprising considering. Yes. And of course, there's... Hey there. And of course, the second, not long after I found out that Markiplier had streamed that, I was happy like, oh dear. That's going to cause a surge on my videos, isn't it? And it kind of has, namely on the walkthrough and ending videos, but granted I did kind of walk into that one. And not to mention that that's what people search for. So that kind of answered itself there. Again in the wrong place. I didn't even see where he was. I was wondering if that's gonna happen. I just didn't say nothing. That's like what, the last time I did that 3 months ago, I was talking to someone about PC specs that I took a step forward and immediately boom, boom, just comes in with the noise and I couldn't even see where the hell it was. Unless it's meant to be like in the window, which is, well, one way to do it. Alright, I'll stretch my hands a bit then. Thank you. Meanwhile, it's become unclear completely if there's anything else that's gonna happen with this mod or not. I mean, the mod in itself I wouldn't mind, but the Unity remake of the Swords would be a different story altogether. That's odd that it played the lights out event on the hallway, where sometimes that could have happened anyway. Ah yes, good old 16s. Well, looks like it's all green on the dashboard so far. Oh, hello. That's right. It's a lot more louder than usual, so it's gonna make me jump a bit more. Hey, mister. Dude. Get out of here. We don't need the lakes with you anymore. Well, at least until something else comes in, because that can happen. Oh yes, also, I might just get randomly interrupted. Feck knows when. I'll just have to pay attention to that little segment. It's a shame I don't have like a little AFK text that can just appear somewhere. But I guess I didn't script enough. Yep, indeed. Funnies. It's like, I looked through the other video when I had the other events I was trying to find. The events that I encountered that I actually haven't seen before that stream back then. There was one that apparently looked like a little spider, but it's so quick that it's literally only one frame. Like, you see basically nothing else at that point. Whoa, hello. Then there was some kind of like voice line, something of the sorts, I don't know. I can't understand anything from that. There was the one with the decision hallway that had voices. Turns out you have to wait on that one, and my indecisiveness just saved my life in that one accidentally, which is very, very cute. Now that I look back on that. And I'm not sure. There might have been one more that I've actually seen there, but oh yeah, there was the, well, it's not the pyramid I want to call it. It's just familiar. But there was like 3 pathways to go once you come in. Like a plus junction, cross junction, whatever you want to call it. Ah yes, the quote-unquote balcony. Alright, lay it on me, you're gonna be by me. Or not? Ah, how cute. Predictions, here I am again. Be sure as shit would make fun of me now. Can you guess my age? I was gonna say something about, oh yeah, I found the cross junction where he just randomly appears towards the end and you have to outrun him or, you know, zoom away around. Tip the bastard's pretty quick. Just paying attention for footsteps. He is known to appear here. Maybe not this early in. Gonna say. Maybe not this early in, but it can happen. I mean, I assume at least. It's been too long ago since I actually studied this enough to know this like the back of my hand. Now, it's just like, I kinda know, but that's about it. Ah, no broken walls yet. I'm just gonna use my blind navigation here. Well, that worked amazingly enough, I guess. Almost every time that plays right on top of me, it sounds like you get the feeling that something actually is opening. But it's just ambient noises. Yes, amplify them noises. Make this all nice. Not that everyone's here, so that side of the test is not happening yet. I mean, it's not like I get people out the ass every time I stream, because I'm effectively a nobody. But I'm doing this because I can. If anyone happens to hop on, good, else it's a video. Simple enough for me. Ah. Yes, I heard the two of you at the same time. Hey, mister. Oops. I hit the wall instead of the actual... Oh, wait. No, we're safe now. So long as he doesn't see you, he can't move. After that, it's really simple. Alrighty. Still carrying on. think if I die after like floor 50ish, I'll just keep resetting myself there. Can you spawn in here? Nope. It's completely coincidental. I don't think I'll be able to get that one to appear again anytime soon. Unless RNG favors me, which it most likely isn't. I don't hear noises, just immediately go right, check with the corner vision, boom. That's the thing, like ever since what, version 4.1 appeared, there's still events I haven't seen, but I literally have no idea which ones those are. Sure, I had the few I had earlier, 3 months ago. Fun fact, this stream was meant to happen in August area, except when I came back from my 2-week vacation, I came down with fucking tonsillitis, so that locked my ass into the floor for like a good 2 weeks. Then life came back into the mix and suddenly no time to stream. Well, I can't stream on weekends if no one else is here, that is true, except that's not guaranteed, so can't say much there. There's a distinctive lack of events. I'm mostly just sat here talking to myself and there's like a few things here and there. Chase me, demon! Ah, alright. I guess it's gonna be one of these days where nothing's gonna really happen. Yep, the mini maze of nothing. That's completely fine. I'll just go in here. That's like the favorite meme sound that's come out of this one so far. What that even is and how it was made is a different question that I don't think I'll ever get an answer to. Not that it did both. Oh, hello. Mister. Well, walking is gonna give me kills, so I'll just sprint a little bit. I can't say I remember where I have to go anymore. How odd of me. Though I might have just found it. Oh, I did. I thought the place was bigger than it actually is. Memory being fucky again. What did I say about it? Why has OBS still got the red marking on there? That shouldn't be there. Well, I ain't gonna alt tab and find out. That's not the point here. Hello. What the hell? Oh. That looks off. Mouse, can you play nice? Oh yeah, that doesn't help that the mouse is right next to the mic, so the noise it makes could get picked up as well. Not that I can do much about that. Really? Just gonna be quiet all the time? I mean, I kinda don't mind that because my volume is a bit higher and I don't want to change it because that will distort everything else I haven't planned. Not that there's much in plan, it's just trying to find events I've still missed. That if anyone ever pops up, I'll be able to test ultra low latency just by general usage. If not, it doesn't matter. Whenever I do another stream and another someone appears, then it'll get better. But it's a different story. Okay, this place is really just letting me just monologue on and on and on until this happens. Even before nothing happens here. Okay, good. Oh, good. I was kind of ready for it to be behind me. Hey there. I was kind of ready for it to appear behind me, but you know, that didn't happen. So I kind of did like a 360 and almost went into him. Well, at least it felt like it. Half the time I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. It's funny that this game is the only one that does this with me. It's like, I'm just walking these hallways, not a lot's happening, but then my mind just starts wandering. And then I get all these ideas for events. I don't think it's really going to matter though, because at the end of the day, the dev decides what's going to happen, if anything's going to happen, and from the looks of it, it seems like nothing's going to happen. Either for shame, but it is what it is. Hey, mister. I'm going to try and cheese this again. Come along, bud. We're trying to cheese you again. So we don't change the music. Unless he's stuck already. But the motion blur is kind of giving it away, but I think he's just kind of clipped it. Oh, there he is. Come on, bud. There you are. Alright. It's kind of cute that it makes me... Well, it's trying to force me to press the button, but if you do it right, because of the room layout, you just literally spin around him and you're perfectly fine. Plus, he doesn't seem to know how to navigate. So he just walks into a wall because he doesn't have any pathfinding. On top of that, well, there's nothing else here that's just blocking the way. I mean, if he could pathfind and if there was like a blockade here, it would be a bit of a cheap shot. Ah, it's this one. I suddenly remembered as I heard the sound that there's another one. The one that's uber crazy. The only one of its kind, apparently. So he'll just keep footstepping his way up there. Tempting. Let me get you in here. No. Alright then. Now there's footsteps making a pound, and I keep thinking he's behind me. Lots of potential with this place. Hey, hello again. So you guys randomly come across the stream. Mister, do you mind? Yes, the dev's here, but that doesn't mean you get to squeeze your face off. So I may as well repeat myself now that I'm here. Well, first of all, you might notice. Oh, hello. That is not an event I was a parent of. See, you learn something else every day. What I was already trying to do here was to go to stream. I was gonna start talking about that, but you know, Mister behind you randomly stopped me. So to go to this stream, since I did one stream 3 months ago, you were there as well towards the end. I noticed that I still had events I haven't found. So I'm trying to see, for the short amount of time that I have, I'll see if I can find more events I somehow haven't seen yet. And at the end, I shall watch a video which supposedly contains all of the events. So that'll be fun. On top of that, I'm testing ultra low latency, but I have no clue if it's working or not, because I can't tell anything yet. And also, I'm on floor 50 plus, but the music hasn't changed. You wanna know? Yeah, it's 4.1. You wanna know why? Because up there on floor 50, you can actually get around him instead of pressing the button. So yeah, found another way to break the game. I already did this 3 months ago as well. So carrying on, I think most of the events are only in the first area and like beyond floor 50, but I started from floor 0, or 1 rather, just to see where it's gonna go. So if there's any more events I missed, because so far I found what I think is the spider one that was like literally 1 frame, because I literally didn't even know what happened. I just heard a noise and like I saw 1 frame, which I couldn't even tell what it was. Then there was the weird speech in the middle of the standard hallway that I couldn't understand. There was the voice whenever you make the decision. No rare events in the second area. I mean, I kind of thought so. I played through that area enough times that nothing else really popped up. I mean, if there is something else in there, I wouldn't know, but that's... I think I'm mostly just gonna narrow my search towards the first area, because I don't have all the time in the world to actually do this. Plus, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna check the video anyway that I have. It's like the evolution of all the scares in 087-B or something of the source is the title. I have it somewhere. Hello. Good. So yes, Markiplier randomly bit extended edition as well, which is a bit of a surprise. Hold on, there it is. Meanwhile, I also came across someone else that's playing extended edition recently. Well, they were not live streaming it, except they're having a really hard time actually getting through the game because, well, they're absolutely new to it is number 1. They go by the name of E-Proxy, in the event you're curious. Oh, hello. Did I see that right? Yeah, I did. Lul. I blinked exactly as it appeared, but it didn't disappear fast enough. Or at least the motion blur kind of stopped it from disappearing fast enough. So yeah, gonna now my search for any events I've missed to the first area. Oh, it's been right every single time. That's cute. And at the end, I'm just gonna watch that video as well. I think I already have it saved on a text document somewhere. Well, the link anyway, so I'll be able to call it up immediately if I need to. Whatever the mystery behind that is. If you have anything else you want to talk about, Jack, you might as well just toss it in. Because otherwise I'm just talking to myself here, really. Which I've pretty much been doing ever since I started. Like, 30 minutes ago. Well, 31 almost, but meh. It's not like the game's trying to stop me from talking, because it's really lax on events at the moment. Meme sound engage. Some new random walkthroughs from unpopular people instantly appeared. Yes, I was actually... Whoa, hello. I was actually wondering about that, because, you know, it sounded like Markiplier played this, like, almost, what, 4 to 5 years since the mod's original inception? There's definitely going to be other people, big and small, that'll start playing. I mean, I've had a surge of views randomly, which is not surprising. In fact, the only reason I ever found out that he actually played it was because my friend Fia sent me a message on Discord at 2 AM on Wednesday. 10 years since he played. Yes, the actual original, yes, because that's like in the 2012 to 2011 era. Yes, hello. Those were some olden days as well. I definitely remember streaming the game back in 2013 to 14. Well, as well as I could stream with my really bad internet back in Romania. I just heard 2 footsteps at 1, unless I'm going crazy. But yes, there's definitely going to be a lot more playthroughs randomly appearing. Though surprisingly enough, well, to be perfectly honest, I kind of over-expected the amount of people that might jump, you know, onto the channel, because to be fair, the 2 videos of mine that have really blown up are the ones called Ending and Walkthrough. I mean, I kind of walked into that one, but I kind of expected those, well, those 2 are the ones that actually blew up somewhat. Yes, hello. And I don't know, I expected a much larger wave of people, but at the same time, I'm kind of grateful that didn't quite happen. Though I did get like, what, 7 subs all of a sudden across these 3 days or so. But yes, they definitely has sparked a little bit of life back into the mod. Whether or not it's actually gonna matter, hello. Scratch my face off in a second, thanks to you. And mind you, this stream was at... Hold on. Yeah, stop squeeching in my nose. Yeah, this stream was actually meant to happen back in August. The only reason it didn't is because when I came back from my vacation at the time, I came down with tonsillitis, which in other words is inflammation of the tonsils. You know, the 2 things in the back of your throat. Knocked my ass to the fucking ground, that did. I thought I was gonna be dead. Are you in Germany? Of course I am. Oh, hello. I be in Germany since like 6 to 7 years ago. May I know why that question popped up? Yes, hello. What about gas prices? Well, I don't... Well, he certainly didn't like that one, did he? Well, gas prices, the truth is that the prices are very fluctuating currently. There's some places where it's increased, other places it's kind of stagnant, and other places it hasn't even really changed, or has actually decreased. But from what I know so far, I don't have a car or anything, so I don't really look at gas prices. Although the prices have increased. Although prices in general have increased a lot too. Not just gas prices. Though, at least at work, my boss and the colleague talk about gas prices every so often. And from what I'm hearing, yes, they've gone up a bit. Which is not surprising. Although, considering that the Nord Stream explosion happened like a few days ago, that's also going to make things even more interesting. Well, quote-unquote explosion, I don't fully know. I haven't really read up into it too much. Mostly because I don't look at those things. That just maybe let go of the button. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk here. Thank you. And in starts the other one. Yes, amplify the noises, pappy. Let me guess this is face towards the left. Ah, a false prediction. Good luck with the descent. Thank you, mister. And you have a good day, I guess. I don't know why my brain just kind of stopped there. That was weird. Interruption. How cute. I can pause. And Alright, back again. I did say I was gonna get interrupted. Well, here we are. Push. Oh fuck, now I don't know where I am. Kinda lost my train of thought there. Well, not really the... my positioning, rather. Alright, carrying on after that minor interruption. This hallway again. I really just spun around in half, didn't I? Wow. That visual glitch made me think I somehow no-clipped to the wall. I mean, I've already broken the game at floor 50 just to do this trick again, like I did 3 months ago, but here I am. So, game, if you have any more events I have not seen, it would be wise for you to give them to my face. So I can see them before I see the video. Well, the one that supposedly has them all. Today seems to be really inactive, huh? I mean, the dev appeared, that's true, but I usually had at least 1 or 2 other people. I mean, it's not surprising. Usually the videos get more traction, because those are videos, but the streams don't do a whole lot. Until someone like Leonardo appears or something. Ah yes, this is the button room, isn't it? That number's just intermittently jumping up and down, huh? I wonder if that's just bots. Ah yes, the concrete bed of white. Let's go press this button. Puts. Hey there. Ah, you're gonna venture around that side, cute. Go on then. Lul. Just like that, you failed. And I get to carry on again. For the umpteenth time in this bloody place while I try to find new events. It really is gonna be a bit nightmarish to actually see what rare events there are. And how many can actually even happen per run. Although considering I haven't seen many events at all since I started. Because I had like, what, 5 events in the entire 51st floors? It's been really chill this time. Normally, if you do the normal 087-B, you're bound to see a hell of a lot of events. I would have had to be chased at least 4 times by now. I haven't even gone chased once outside the balcony areas. Dick diddly this difficulty is, that's for certain. But that's the good old effect of random. It can always happen. 79? Ah, yes. You seal me in. I think I went over here. There you are. Which means I now go this way, right? I think, yeah, that's how I did it. How the fuck could I not remember that when I did the stream 3 months ago? Now I just pulled it off perfectly in one singular dick sweep. Done. Eh, gotta love myself, I suppose. Nice. Any more new events? I really am just fixated on new events, and I don't have all that much to talk about. Well, apart from the random Markiplier video, as I already mentioned, that was unexpected. It really shows you can just make something, release it into the wild, years pass, no one looks at it, and suddenly someone popular comes across it, there's a whole new wave going off. Well, it's not like much is happening in terms of new wave. But it would have been curious to see what will happen. I mean, I don't think it's going to change the developer's mind on a new update. Well, if it is going to be a new update for this particular mod, I would honestly just say go for an engine upgrade instead. A new engine and all, because this game apparently at this time of in this day and age it's proven difficult to launch for people. Apparently Markiplier was lucky enough just to get it running for himself, which is amazing. Seriously, mouse, are we doing this again? Well, thank fuck there was no don't look at me in the nearby vicinity, because that spin around is not meant to do that. I was not looking at the screen and I just missed it. Fuck my life! Just missed it again. Well, I guess I'll have the video on my PC to look through again and try to find a clear frame. That's how the kind of problem with this. It's like it's really chill on the events right now. There's like nothing happening. I'm just monologuing basically, and he's just busy trying to bang a door down. I hate my life, I swear. So what's this? The game is like, what's this? He's getting bored? Threw his hand stuff in his face. I'm only glad he's doing this at the, well, cannon floor, that's for certain. It only took that long to actually fucking appear. So yeah, whatever that one was with the squishy slime noise, I missed it again. Genius. So I'm gonna have to look through the footage and see what that is again. I think that's like the spider one, but I can't remember. It's been a while. 3 months, it has been a while. My brain of 26 years old is decaying. I swear to God. Front or back? Bind. Not today, mister. What? Too fast for this game. You know, I thought that they would actually have, you know... Oh, actually, no, wait, I forgot. The guy upstairs is glitching everyone else out. So that's why you were stuck there, because he... Hold on. Are you here still? Hello? Oh, he's not here. Usually he would appear by now, if this particular room comes up enough times. One more floor away from the elevator. Let me guess, you're gonna show up here? No? Okay. I still don't know what the hell that one was that appeared. It's like it appears around here somewhere that you just can't see. Like the screen blurs when it appears, and that's all I see. I can't actually tell where in the snob he is. He's just there. Well, I have made it to the elevator floor. Time for a restart. If I only knew how. Well, I'll have to quit the game and jump back in, but if I could just kill myself, that would be a lot more pleasant. But I'm still trying to find new events, so you know what? Restart this nonsense. And just gonna do that, that's fine. And we'll jump back into the lower section on full screen, thank you. And do a rerun, because I'm trying to find new events I've still missed. Because clearly I still have missed some. So, that was like what? The spider event came up and like nothing else. I think at the other time I did this, I had a lot more. I'm not trying to go through the whole game again. The second area, there's not much else to see there anymore. That was also confirmed by the dev. So I'm just going to try and find... Oh yes, it resets the music because it technically counts as me pressing the button. Even though you don't need to, you can just literally run around in a circle and he'll just get... Well, he won't get stuck, but he won't be able to catch you. Well, so that was gone. It's not. And that'll work. Alright, carrying on then. We're gonna try to find events again. I have like about 90 minutes to my name for this entire stream. That's how much I have left currently. To try and locate any more events I've missed. Problem is, there's so many I can't fucking remember them all, so there's a chance I might react a bit differently on one of them. Or not, apparently. I've just been made a liar. Fuck if I say anything. And now we just had the last orgasm of his life. GG's. It really is all how many times. Every single time I see this, I just immediately my mind starts wondering. It's like, we could make something like that happen. Like some spooky event that makes it like, you look over here and then suddenly you see him just wandering towards, it's like, ah, fucking hell, run away. Like there's so much potential, but at the same time, I'm not the one that makes the decision, the dev does. But at this rate, I would honestly just go for a new engine if I had to go for a new decision. But that's not my call to make. He'll decide that whenever he does, if he does. Give it enough time, who knows, I might make my own version of this one day. Just probably not this engine, because fuck my life if I do. It's painful enough to try and get it running sometimes. I mean, trying to play this above 1080p resolution, it just will not work. It's just gonna complain and complain and complain and won't launch. Ask me how I know, because I do. Because I do, I think I said the wrong sentence there, didn't I? Ah yes, button room. And yoink. Mister! Come on then! Eh? I'm sorry, what? Mate, you're supposed to come into here and come towards me. Did you just get stuck on this little post because I happen to be in the wrong spot? Cheesing tactics. I guess you learn stuff every day. That's like what, 4 years in the making? Yes, indeed, mister. Man, it's like every time I play this game, I find a new way to break stuff. When I say game, I mean mod. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. They're kind of both the same thing. Alright, 57. Let me guess, we're gonna get Don't Look at Me in the next floor. It's gonna piss me off if so, because I don't like predicting shit. Oh good, I didn't predict it. I'm okay with that. Any faces here? Whoa! Oh, hello! I didn't know that was timed, I didn't even move forward. So you know, normally I thought every single time I would appear around here, that's when he appears. But apparently I was over here, so there's like a little timer and then he appeared. So technically that would mean if I started running, I would be like here when it would appear, so I would be instantly killed. I would assume so, but I would have to test that to find out. And that would scare the shit out of me if that does happen. Eh. Something else for someone else to do. Assuming that, you know, That did not get me this time. You're not fucking me off that easily. I kind of expected at this point because it's got me twice now. But not this time. I was prepared. Ah, here he is. Foreshadowing. Alright, mouse. Cannot trust that you're not gonna make me spin around. Well, that's gonna be fun to see. Hey, mister. I missed the button, didn't I? Hold on. Am I in the wrong spot? Oh no, I'm stuck on it, aren't I? There it is. I thought I could hit that a lot easier than that. Unless that's been changed. I mean, it's version 4.1 now. Who knows what else has been changed? Death being secretive and all does not help either. I mean, you kind of have to. You don't want spoilers for new people. Ah, this is the new room, isn't it? The one with the furnace in the wall too. Well, quote-unquote furnace in the wall. It would also mean there's the segment here. Yes, this one. It's the only room that does... Yeah, that has the mismatching wall at the beginning with the floor sign. Really weird. It's odd because most of the rooms, as far as I'm concerned... That's also mismatched as well. That somehow connects together well enough that I don't see it with the corner of my eye. The other one is just really off. Oh yeah, that does remind me as well. I've also seen the one where it just instantly turns you around. Like in Containment Breach where you blink and suddenly you're looking the wrong way. That's kind of freaky. I'm gonna have to start looking at the floor to see if the thing appears again. Problems? I guess. Ah, we haven't had this one in a while. Eep, 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 eep. Yeah. There's another one for that guy. You know who you are, mister. Oh, bells. Hey there. Nope. Let me get... Oh dear. Ah, good. I had a feeling I was a bit too fast. I was perfectly fine. Yeah, going to be all cocky and everything. I walk forward and suddenly he's in my face and I'm dead. Yeah. That's kind of what happens when you tempt fate a bit too much. But he does just disappear the second you reach that area. I mean, I knew that. I don't know why I'm happy to state it again. 48 seconds in. How cute. Ah yes, the one mismatch on the ceiling. Because who knew? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. There's just literally a singular room with absolutely nothing apart from this hole. Which you can get him stuck on if he happens to get an event where he just follows you constantly. I mean, I might get lucky enough to be able to lead him back up into the hole again. I've already done that once on one of the videos. But that's like 2018 ever, I think. Maybe even 2019. Whenever version 3 or 4 came out, I don't actually know anymore. Been a while. Hey, hello there. I almost pipped me drink out, didn't I? Basted. Oh, hello. Yes, hello there around the distance. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna walk blindly into the hallway. Lol. Turns out my navigation skills have improved. Yay, I'm no longer a headless pigeon. I can actually do stuff now in terms of navigating. So yeah, since I started the stream today, that's the first time in that particular hallway that I got a chase event. It's been really lax lately. Let me guess, there's a broken hall. Alright, I'll shut up then. That'll teach me to try and make predictions in the middle of a scare. Like I need more of that. Alright game, as fun as this is, I'd like to see something else I haven't seen before. Have you got one of them? I'm paying attention to the floor, that's why I'm looking downwards. Because apparently there's a little spider thing that skittles across the floor, but I missed it every time it's happened. Maybe it's one of those that you literally will just end up missing because of the motion blur. Or whatever else there is. I mean, of course, I can just go the cheesy way. Did I just see something then? Or did I just blink and see nothing? I think I saw nothing then. Thanks, preview. I can actually tell now. Oh, feck, I was saying something. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I could just look at the game files and, you know, find the other things out that way. But this particular video, that apparently has all the events... I can't say I remember this one, but it does seem familiar. I mean, the original game could have pulled that off as well, because in the last 20 floors in the original, the floor signs just go all weird. Surprisingly enough, that doesn't seem to happen here. I say as that happens, admittedly, I've never seen that happen twice in a row. Even before it happens a third time in a row, just to put me in my place. Yes, hi killer, we're about to have a kissing session in a second. Looking downwards at the edges, carrying on. Hey, mister. I almost walked off the fucking nothingness there. That wouldn't have been pleasant. Getting myself killed. Good. I might as well abuse the shortcut now that I figured out how to do it correctly. I say now, as in I haven't done this like what, the last time I played. I did the 4.1 back then and 4.0.4 montage as well. But those both were like at the time I had my new PC. Well, then new PC anyway. I keep expecting it to be here, that's why I'm turning my vision so quickly. Oh, they then. Bang! Gee, oh, hold on, did that... What the hell? Oh, that looked very different. It looked like the fucking... The left hallway there was also a wall, and I was like, what the hell, new room? I'm just gonna check the floor count. I looked at it just now, I know, but I don't fucking remember what said on it. Is it also a mix of letters and nonsense? No, it isn't. Mouse, stop spinning me around. I do not want to spin. I'm not a ballerina dancer. Man, it's really chillax on the event so far. I mean, Hello, stairs, moving me as the screaming happens. Nope. Saw that coming. Good old fog trick. Pretty sure proper implementation of the fog would make it really difficult to see the stuff, but you would have to make it a bit less punishing then. I mean, it's not that punishing in the extended edition. I mean, you got the checkpoint system for one. It's like you always go back to floor 50, luckily enough. Did my phone just go off? I hope not, because I don't have the time. Don't have the time, yeah, I mean, I can always make the time. But if it's not important, I'd rather stay here. 78. This again. I stopped because I thought I heard voices. That one event can still occur completely randomly, where it speaks and you get assaulted by both of them at the same time. Except if you make a decision in either direction before they're done speaking, you just get killed completely no matter what. As I found out 3 months ago. 79, again, I'm reaching close to the 92. No steps, okay, we're safe. They're facing here somewhere. I mean, these are just literally just holes. Someone really loves their holes because there's so fucking many of them in here. And for no direct reason at all. I keep expecting shit to be behind me. That fucking innate response or whatever you want to call it that's in my mind. Ever since I started playing the original 087-B. Still crazy to think that was a decade ago, basically. How time flies. I think we all remember... You done? I think we all remember the days when 087-B was just booming. Like, basically almost every YouTube Let's Play was 087-B. Oh, really? Of all the things you could possibly write on this wall, you write this? You know what? I'll accept it because Easter eggs are pretty rare in here. I'll accept that. What? I didn't even see that then. It's such an innate response at this point, I'm just turning before I'm even supposed to. So if it pops up, it's like, well, I'm not looking at you now. NDJ, you're appearing a lot more often than usual, huh? Normally you would see that maybe once or twice in a whole session. And this is only the, like, the 50 floors and beyond. It's not everything else from floor 1 either. Really, if we're just gonna cross down into fucking 92 again with minimal events? Give me the... Oh, we're gonna get chased here. Or not, let's see then. Yeah, I didn't want to get chased anyway. Let me guess there's a face in here then, or something that's stopping the event from happening. I don't know. It's weird, because sometimes there's a face in here, in a room, and that seems to cancel out every other event that can possibly happen. Classic. I know. I don't know why I thought I was going up the stairs while I was walking down the straight hallway. Genius. I am getting a bit impatient. I'm hallucinating. Whoa. Ah yes, who let the sonar running off in here again? Well, at least it sounds like a sonar. Who knows what the hell that could be. But actually, that might be closer to maybe a sonic blast. I don't know. I can't say I've ever heard of those. Huh. He's not really appearing here. He usually does. That's what throws me off every time. Though it's not like he appears like directly around the corner or something. Well played. Yes, thank you. Ah, we got one of these again. Oh yeah, that's right. There was something else I wanted to observe here. Is this 91? I think it is. I mean, if it is, it doesn't matter, because if I die, I die. So I do remember there's one other variant of this where he appears behind you. You know, the last time I looked back, I saw red. This time I saw nothing. That's the second Easter egg. Oh, well, second. An Easter egg in its own accord. It's weird. I thought there was a time when I went in here and Mental appeared. I'm not sure if he was in front or behind me, but it did happen. And sometimes you can just walk in here and it's perfectly safe. Except when it isn't. Because you never know that. Well, Mental didn't appear there, so I have to restart the game again if I want to carry on. Because I'm still trying to find events. I haven't gone lucky. Oh, 90. Hello. 91. I thought I was on 91 already. Now I am. Chase me, mister. Or something. Well, I could just go down the elevator and kill myself there, so I'll have to restart the game, but that's a hell of a lot slower. Alright. That's fine. Well, time to start over again and try to find more events from floor 50 and beyond, because that's where the events I somehow haven't seen yet still are. Somehow. I just haven't played this enough. Alright. Game. So far I've seen, well, the spider one I've already seen. That happened as well. The sonar is one. I still don't know what happens whenever your vision gets a little blurry in that room, because I saw red at one point 3 months ago when I did that stream, but this time I saw nothing. Unless it's like one of those where you have to walk in backwards. Except if Mental appears while you're walking backwards, it's kind of in a shit spot. Because, you know, he can just jump scare you by appearing in front of you. What's going to stop him from appearing in front of you when you're walking backwards? 51. Let me guess, you're going to appear at the end here. Oh. I asked far too early for the scares, didn't I? Left. Oh, whoa! I swear the fucking timer on that thing is gonna catch me off guard every time. Normally scares happen when you reach a certain spot in the hallway, not when you reach the fucking bottom. Okay, see, that was good, right? Because it fucking popped up with a scare while I was busy looking at something else. That sounded like some other kind of bang. I don't know if I've actually heard that one before. Well, that got the hot Haruni spinning for no reason. Let me guess. Oh. Boring! Where's that other event, huh? Actually, I probably should try running down the stairs and get killed immediately, aren't I? Whoa! Mate, I'm talking smack about the same, but guess what? It's scaring the piss out of me. Oh, well, trying to. You know what, I'll take it. It's been a... well, it's not really all that scary, I guess. It's just startling. I'm not hearing footsteps. At least none that are, you know, evident. Let me guess. You gonna jump scare me in my face? Nope, you're not gonna do nothing. Alright. Panic over. Suits me, I guess. Ah yes, that was in the original as well, the little clipping. It's not really clipping, it's overlapping. So it doesn't know which one to, you know, display first. So it tries to do both, but it doesn't quite know. I'm not really gonna try and place predictions because it's gonna get old really quickly if I keep doing that. 58. Oh, the button room again. We're alright then. Lay it on us, mister. Actually, I should be able to see this again. So if I just walk in that one corner, in theory, I should just be fine. So you mean in here? Ah, yes. Pathfinding ignored. You love to see it. This really is an atypical grind I'm doing here, just trying to find more events. At this rate, I'm not really happy with my fucking words. It's not like I'm very impatient to begin with. I used to be back then. But now I'm just gonna try and do a bit of this. Grinding, trying to find more events and whatnot. But then we'll see that video that supposedly has everything, and then we'll see where it'll go. Should be a decent time. Let me guess, there's a face here in the darkness. Probably down here at the stairs. Nope, not down here directly. You're gonna show up here. That's weird. The times it appears there, it seems to appear in an inconsistent location. I can't tell where it is. Well, it's not like it's happened routinely enough for me to know. Well, that is clear. There's a hole there. Again, how convenient. It would be curious if I can drag him up here again and make him fall in a hole. That's kind of funny in a way. He'll chase you and whatnot. And you get him stuck in a hole, he can't do shit, but he can just freely teleport around and appear in your face every 5 fucking minutes if he wants to. But you can drop him in a hole, it's like, oh no, I'm stuck in a hole, help! I've fallen, I can't do nothing. Well, that particular one, at least. Until it despawns later. But it's a different story for a different time. 63. Really, this room again? Very funny of you to try to imitate my stomach, you beast. But if you're gonna do that, you may as well try and eat me. That did not sound like a fetish at all, huh? With the effect 3 likes already. When did that happen? 0 views, 3 likes. I like that scenario. Then again, I don't have the analytics up, so I can't see nothing. Because the OBS is blocking everything else. I have to keep that up there so I can actually see. Seems intact so far. Actually, I haven't. Oh yeah, this detached room again. I did select ultra low latency. Hello. I did select ultra low latency, but I'm not sure how that is going to affect the quality. I mean, for me personally, it's not going to matter. My backup storage will get full quality regardless. They are streams after all. They're not happening all that often. I say as I've hit stream 13 or something by now. Means nothing compared to like the 300 plus videos I already have. Thank fuck for a 5 TB drive. Hey, me, don't scare me in here. Oh, okay. Well, that was a shameful effort waste. It really is gonna be scary one day. You're just walking, there's all of a sudden you turn around and he's just there. Just casually following you, but always in a bit of a... At a little distance, so it's not evident that he's gonna get you or something. Well, I mean, he's not gonna kill you if you don't notice him or anything. But he gives chase the second you look back and notice him. Like I said, the mind loves to run in here. One of these days, I probably should try and do the same shit I did way the fuck long ago. Which is replace the sound files and whatnot with random shit just for no reason. Oh god. Alright then. Oh, that's cute. Oh, here it is. That was really impeccable timing on the 2 of them, huh? Yes, mister. Keep breathing all you want. I got my own stuff to do. See? That probably was just a wall looking weird, but it looked like a smiley face as I looked back. Yeah, that looks like a smiley face almost. What the heck? Motion blur, fucking genius, I know. Here it is again, fear. If that's even gonna matter. Well, that's a reflection on my fucking monitor that I keep seeing. No wonder I keep saying I'm hallucinating. I'm just seeing the reflections. Even though this is not, this is not one of those monitors that reflects everything. Okay, what? I was more concerned about that. Do we have the same? Oh yeah, we did. Huh? I didn't notice that. So for a second, I thought that was something new. Mister, Mister, you're still there, so I have not hit your target distance yet, Mister. Yeah, there's a minimum range at first. But after that, it seems like the second you hit the range, there's a short delay before it disappears. Still still kind of cute though that you won't see it if you're looking directly at it, but if you use the corner of your vision or peripheral vision, you see it just fine. It's kind of cute in a way. Alright game, we've played enough. Give us more new events I haven't seen yet. F-Mad or F-Mod, it's one of those two. F-Mod would make a lot more sense. F-Mad would probably be a reference to something I don't know. That's probably the only other thing that's like left over that I don't know of, but that would take an extremely long amount of time to find. Hello. Hey bud. I was waiting for that actually. I was curious to see what's gonna happen there, but he's so fucking quick that you can't dodge around that. Lucky he doesn't kill. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only event that's been placed in, probably because of me, but I'm not sure. I mean, I probably didn't have any influence at all, and it just sounds like I'm talking on my ass and making myself look all big-headed and whatnot. But I remember there was one reason that appeared, I just don't know what. Ah yes, this again. No secrets in here, as per usual. That's a, what? Oh, hello, fucking hell, I looked away as that appeared. So that's like, what, 1, 3, and I haven't seen anything else apart from the spider and the sonar wave. And the weird bang that appeared as well at the same time. While I was looking on the side left. Good. Alright, that's this one again. Can't get too close, that's why I'm hugging the wall like a fucking madman every time. This man sat there in place while I'm scraping my ass along the wall. 76, good. Well, yep. I can hear you already. Oh god, can I actually go back up, or is DLAM gonna be still in the way? Hey bud. Hello. I don't trust these fucking small corridors, so I'm gonna backtrack a bit. Oh dear. This could backfire immensely. Hold on. Get me back up here again. Is he still in here? Well, I'm not dead, so that's a start. Okay. Now we got plenty of room to dodge him. Hey, Mita. I thought you got stuck there for a minute there. Come on, press this button with me. Nope. Alright then, let's do this. See you later. Yeah, fuck you. Let me guess, he's got a pathfind his way back. Yeah, he is. Shit. Alright, fine. While you casually walk downwards, I'm just gonna zoom my way down there. Come along then. 77. It's almost always around here somewhere where those events happen. Yeah. Alright, game, sure thing. Can you actually get me from here? I should have had the camera on. That made me fucking zap around like a fucking electrocution victim. I did not think he could kill you there. Well, you learn something new every day. You know what? I'll take it. I was getting close to the end again anyway, so I might as well do another fresh start. I'm still trying to find more events that I haven't seen. But at this bit, I think I'm approaching saturation limit because there might be like, what, maybe... I don't actually have a count. Wait. They have said something about, what, 56 events? Or something like that? There was a number at some point that was thrown around, but I don't know where that was thrown around. So it is what it is on Avalok. I heard footsteps then. So 56 events. I have no idea how many I've seen, but I would wager I'm probably like maybe 2 or 3 events away or something of the sorts. And that's assuming my assumption is correct, which I do not have any way of confirming. But not to worry, as I said countless times before, we still have the video at the end that I'll be looking through, which contains all the events. Well, hopefully. And then I'll have my answers. Maybe. Alright, 54. Go along, mister. Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? Give me the fucking hallway. Well, I know my lesson now. I ain't going near that corner. Yes, hello again. No. That's like meant to be like, what, a mini elevator sequence or something? But there's no movement, so that doesn't quite qualify. Hello, are you gonna be here? Yes, we are. Alright then. What the hell? Well, that's a first. You know, of all the times I've seen the whole place lit up like that, I know that the rest of the room being lit up was perfectly fine. What was not perfectly fine was that I could still see the face that was just floating there in the middle of nowhere. How cute is that? Well, I guess I'm still getting some surprises after all. I mean, I played this so many times, but at this rate, there's still always gonna be surprises. What can you expect? Let me guess. There's gonna be something in there here. Nope, nothing here. Suits me. Oh. At least he gets out of the way really early. That does make me wonder if it's still possible to get stuck. Because if two rooms appear one after the other, things just overlap and it doesn't behave normally. It would be cute if I was being chased by a beast and he somehow followed me into here. That does make me wonder if he disappears as well after a certain point. I don't think this one does. I think everyone else does. Because that would actually allow me to investigate this room in absolute clarity, which I haven't done. I guess I could do that if I venture like 1 or 2 floors below. Unless I get one of them floors that seals the path behind me. Which could also happen, so I would rather not step in there if I had that scenario. You scare me? Nope, okay. Nah, suits me. Let's see if he despawned. He probably hasn't. So that won't change much for me. But I guess we'll see. No, he still is there. Is he just never gonna despawn? Or is this like... Or is he not classed as like an entity or something? He's just part of the room like the walls would be. Alright, I'll venture a bit deeper before I come back. I might as well gimmick around a bit because in this fruitless search of events so far, I might as well implicate things a little deeper. Though I think at this point this is going to be like the absolute final stream I'm going to do on this game, or video even for that matter. Unless something happens, but it doesn't look like anything else is going to happen, so I might as well just let it sit for now. It's kind of... I don't even know if I should start talking about it that way yet, though, to be honest. Because well, it's not like I'm going to go into a rant or anything, but I'm going to have to explain myself pretty deeply, and that might take far too long. I'm going to lose track of everything I have in mind. There's a big ding I heard then, in the distance. Alright, let's step back a bit, and see if fucking... what's his name disappeared from that area. Disappeared, yes. I totally didn't mispronounce that one in a very weird way. Deep, 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 deep. That's right, exhaustion. See if he reappears, which if he somehow still does, then that's tied with the room some ways. Oh wow, okay. The one room where he somehow stays permanently but everyone else disappears. So it's almost like he is just stuck there for good. Like he can't move around like everyone else can. Well, no point exploring the room then if I can't actually, you know, see it with absolute clarity. I mean, I have the pathway just kind of drilled into my brain, so it's not a problem. I'm hallucinating. I'm seeing things where there's no things. There should not be anything there, because I just was down there. Fucking genius. Right, so we can't check that room in absolute clarity, so he doesn't disappear. For kids' sakes, I've looked away again. But I think I was actually standing still, so that would probably give me a bit more extra freeze frames. I'm gonna have to check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the spider one. Bim 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 bim. Keep rumbling the amplifiers, daddy. Or whatever they would say. Ah yes, nice. So that's the spider one again, so I would wager that if there's like a system that's like, oh, you only get 1 or 2 rare events per session, then I might as well stop and start again, but I don't know that. Let me guess, you're gonna spawn in a place I can't see. No. Well, the jump scare one, not the face. It's weird. Both times the fucking mentor jump scared me there, it was always in corners I could never see him in. So it just looks like someone just rang a giant bell in my face for no reason. I keep thinking that sound changes pitch every time I hear it. I mean, not the music, the scream that was almost inaudible. Alright, 66 again. Not here. At least I don't think so. Okay, good. We're free. We're free. Yeah, I mean, we are free. In the context of this place, as free goes. Let me guess, you're gonna be up here on the side. No? Okay. I'm not. I did say just now I'm not gonna place any more predictions. What the heck am I doing? Placing predictions like a genius. Yes, I'll get to you in a second. I just gotta get to your floor on 71 or whatever it is. If it's gonna be 71, I swear, it's not gonna be happy days for me. I hate predicting stuff and actually being correct. 69! Where? Okay, so you're just fast enough. If you sprint, you're gonna be way gone by the time he appears. That or the timer's changing. I would not know. Okay, now. Only reason I'm asking is because all of a sudden there was this swell of noise. Just. Oh my god. I was joking on that one, but I guess I predicted correctly. Lul. Come on then, mister. I turned way too far away, huh? I need to be careful how I walk here. Too close or too high up and I'm gonna get caught. It's weird because if you look away from his feet a little bit, then for some reason he starts moving. Apart from when he moves already naturally, which he tends to do anyway. Big slam of the original 087 door. Let me guess, it's gonna be a wall. Oh. Man, I should stop placing predictions. Bloody belches. Mini maze and all that. Well, I'm starting to kind of approach my end time here, which is not ideal. But so far I've seen that same run twice. The weird sonar appeared as well. So it's curious that it did. So I guess the rare events, I guess there's still a number behind them that I don't know of. But wait, like I said, it's around the 70s again, or 60s actually, because that's where one appeared. Thought I heard a conspicuous noise and I kinda did. Just not in the place I expected it to. Imita. At this rate, I really am starting to get the illusion that there's like less rare events than I actually expected there to be. Even before I found them all already and I just don't know it. Because I wouldn't know that right now. It's a bit of a curiosity anyway. Oh, alright then. Well, I saw stairs, I better stop. There might be a surprise in front of me. Oh, there isn't. I'm waiting for it to happen, come on. Not what I expected, but I'll take it. It's really lax on the event so far. Even before one pops up here. Oh, it's this one, yeah. I've only seen this one once. But as I figured out, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter which way you go, because it all links back and goes this way. Except, of course, the second you try and do that. Whoa! That was a lot closer than I thought, Jesus. Oh, you're fast as fuck, boy. Guess what, so am I. I got ass of steel. My legs will carry me just fine. Let me guess he's stuck. I don't know. I didn't expect him to be that close. KE. What's that, Kalium edition? I don't know. Right. Eyes. My eyes are itching and hurting at the same time. Probably because I forgot to blink. Let's see what other gimmicks I can do here. What he said. Can you hit me to the wall? Yes, you can. I'll take it. Because I'm approaching the 80s to 90s again and nothing seems to happen there. Even before it does. Alright. Now to keep things stable, I think this is going to be the last or second last run I'm going to do. Because at this point, I'm starting to think I'm not getting anywhere on that one. I mean, new events and all that, it hasn't led me anywhere so far. Apart from the speeder and the sonic wave and The weird metal bang or whatever it was, as far as that's concerned. Ah yes, the light counter somehow went... Ah, yes, hello. The light counter somehow went from 3 to 4. Good times. In old days and somehow still no people. Which is not surprising. Me audience retention is usually on the near 0 scale anyway. But what changes? That does, because that just appeared out of nowhere. On that coincidence. 53. New. Let us see then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this as the last run actually for that one. That'll have to do. Again, it's really lax with the scares and all that. Yeah, again, I keep getting this illusion that I'm walking a lot faster than I actually am. It makes me feel like I went down 10 floors and I only did like, what, 4? That kind of inconsistency is probably what's making me feel like events are really lax. Which is not bad, giving a bit of breathing room. Because it loves doing that. Something keeps tripping my noise gate. I'm not quite sure what. I mean, I can't lower it too much because then I'm not audible. Because it just starts cutting me off at random. It loves doing that. I think Faye had the same issue back with Discord ages ago. But that was a thing of the past. Well, not Discord, the issue, I mean. Logically. Oh yeah, that's that. For some reason that felt off. That's consistent enough on that regard. Good. I'm not expecting it, that's the problem. I thought it was around the 60s or 70s, but I guess at this point it's just anywhere. On top of that, it's happened fairly often actually, now that I've done all these repeats. No. You will not scare me or kill me this time. Unless you reappear elsewhere. But that is not a problem of my own. I was checking something else in the preview and I just see this black shade where black doesn't belong. Curious. That hole in the wall is usually towards the 80s, I've noticed. But at this point, who knows what's a fluke and what isn't. There's far too much randomness involved. Let me guess, it's got... Oh, this is the button room. I just know these things like the back of my mind, back of my hand at this point, honestly. Purely because I played this so much at this point. So I think at this point it's gonna be time to lay it to rest until the dev does something. Yes, hello. Thank you. Cute that the tiny wall segment doesn't let me see whatever it is that makes the vision go, oh fuck you when he's nearby. Actually no, it's not quite visual, it is distance. Which somehow still doesn't, well I guess it's because the wall's in the way. There's no like direct visual contact. Maybe that's what it's on actually. Hello? Ah. Curious enough. Go on then. One of these days he'll spawn just close enough that he'll actually get me if I stay up there. But at this point who knows how the positions are placed. Well, you appeared a little bit later than usual. But that doesn't change anything for me. Oh. That almost did. Second, it looked like I had a lag spike. I think that was just a motion blur just kicking in. And then... Yeep! Oh! I guess I missed the corner. And that quits the game because I pressed space. It's not like you press escape to go back into the game. Oh, I did say second last, so you know what? Oh wait, did I change the correct area? I can't tell on the preview, it's too small. Okay, we're gonna find ourselves back on floor 1 if I didn't type this up correctly. Which will not be a big annoyance at all. Again, this takes a while. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna try and put a bit of a speed run into it, because my timer's starting to run a little bit low. Well, as long as I can actually speed it up and I'll immediately forget about it. I'm not gonna find much of anything here, honestly, I think at this point. So I guess I'll let the video be... I'll judge based on the video when I get there. Which will be directly after this last 50 to 92 one, because that's basically what this is. That's like what? I've done this 6 times now? Sure, I fucked up several times intentionally even, but I still haven't seen more than the spider, the sonar, but I keep calling it the pyramid. I've just seen the cross one, the cross junction, and something else. See, I already forgot what I saw and what I didn't see so far. You'd love to see it. So with... Oh god. This is going to be annoying. Let me guess, you're gonna kill me. Yes, you do. Alright, let's try a gimmick or two then. This is really, really tight. This is not gonna end well for me. Not sure what distance I have between him and that thing, but that's fairly good for me. Yeah, him and that thing, yeah. I totally can speak. Apparently not. Again, what's tripping the noise gate? That probably is. That didn't surprise me at all, honestly. Because once I'm in the right mindset and all that, it becomes a bit harder to surprise me. I mean, yeah, it still can't catch me off guard because, you know, normally whenever that happened, right, whenever it said like left or anything of the sorts, I never really had events happen there. Or I can't remember if that actually was the case. So it still surprises me. That and it's a combination of which rooms can scare you, which at this point I think all of them can. Ah, you are there. Haven't seen that one in a little bit of time. Dang it, that's harmless as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, so is the other one that appears here. So I haven't, actually, in all fairness, now that I think about it, I haven't seen this one that many times. The one that's got the indentation on the right side in the main hallway, where he's just in a small little box room. At this point, I'm expecting that every time. Get there. It is still kind of cute though when one thinks about it, because in the original 087-B, it was mainly this hallway and I think a couple of other ones where events could like turn deadly, but in this one, almost every room can kill you in its own way. Though it's a bit RNG sided because the right event has to happen there. As far as I'm concerned, on the jump scare side, anything can happen anywhere. Which is its own thing, but it's not a big problem. Now, this is getting a little tedious. Come on, bring me some events. Something else I haven't seen before. Assuming I haven't seen something else before, that is. At this point, I might as well be story, because that's not gonna get me. Curious. That still isn't going to get me anywhere, is it? Yep, that thing's complaining again that my bitrate is too high. I mean, what else is new? Ah, good old button room again. Oh, that's right, I still have eye killer and don't look at me to face through before. I have the soul of all clear for a little bit of time. As far as that's concerned, anyway. And that's that. Come on then. I almost got too close to the wall then. Ah, there you go. It's gone. What the hell? Oh. Looks like there was a weird seam in the wall then. I guess I just didn't see that right. This feels... oh, I was gonna say that felt odd. Thought I already hit the stairs that went down to the next floor, but there was no floor sign. Alright then.
Behind you.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, I did. Haven't seen that one, I think. Oh, wait, is that... I don't actually know. There was the one time I got down and I was staying at the floor side and all of a sudden the noise played. I wonder if that's the same event. I just happened to get unfortunate with the timer there. I barely even realized I was heading into that one. This is making me stay away from the wrong area, so I'll give him credit for that one. Alright, daintiness involved. I'm gonna have to close my door in a moment, aren't I? Ah, here we go then. Alright then. Taken care of. Right. Well, there's all that. 71. Hello. Nope. Oh, good. Let me guess, no scares. Oh, good. Nope. Not scaring me that well. It's not gonna scare me at this rate. I think I've kind of adapted back into that mindset again. Unless it catches me off guard, which it still might. But at this point I think I've gone to that mindset again. I'm not sure that's the right term either. But at this point I guess I'm just in the mood, like it's not scaring me anymore. I say it scared me pants of at least 3 times now by trying to do something that I wasn't expecting. Or rather when something else happened, which has happened every so often. I'm gonna pay attention towards downwards again. So I think I've already had the event happen, unless that's the one I died on. At this point I don't even know if I'm gonna see anything else. How cute of you to do that. I'm assuming I'm heading into a wall. Not yet. Kinda misjudged the distance there. Well, less distance, more my speed, I guess. Let me guess, hole in the wall. Ah, curious. Well, I might as well stay here and find out if it's gonna get me killed. Which it may. Odd. Like every time I get close to the radio, all of a sudden it's just gonna do the blur. Maybe that redness doesn't actually happen. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Which is weird because I did see a bit of red on the actual thing when I looked it back. So I have no idea at this point anymore. Alright, well at this rate I'm gonna have to actually look through that video because I'm not finding anything. Maybe I actually have found everything else at this point, who knows. But my patience at this point is slowly beginning to tear itself down. Which is not very ideal. Not a problem because at this rate I'll have to take care of something else in a minute. 78. Well, almost there at the end. Again. Just repeating endlessly at this point. This way I think I've gone to the point where if I had to beat this game 100 times in a row I would easily do that. 40D, that was going to clip the audio. Curious. One of these days I really might actually just sit down and make my own version of this. Probably not this engine though, because, I don't know. I would prefer Unity, but that's a nightmare all of its own. I'm getting so many ideas for this as well, but it's not my mod, so I can't really do nothing about that. Who knows, maybe one of these days there will actually be something with this particular extended edition. Maybe a new update for the mod, maybe a new engine version, hell knows. Hey there. Don't think I didn't see you there. Let me guess, you're gonna appear around here again? No? Alright then. Niz. If that's random letters, that's oddly suspicious if it is random. Nothing here, good. Truth be told, if it really was absolutely random, I mean sure, if you put absolutely random letters into a little text box, sometimes you get really weird stuff out of them. But most of the time I've noticed, it's like predetermined, there's like a set of like words or whatever that it uses there. Like there's a big list of them somewhere, it just picks a random one from that list and just assigns it there. Not like it just picks random letters and numbers or symbols or whatever just to put them there. Though I will admit that was a pretty interesting twist with the original 087. Actually appeared very late, huh? It doesn't bother me all that much if I die at this point, because I will eventually have to stop here anyway. I'm at the end almost. That's the radio I'm hearing somehow. I thought that radio was fucking miles away. That is weird. Well, now that the earthquakes happened and he's fucked off, I'm gonna see if I can find that again. Oh, I can't hear it anymore. What the hell was that? Was there just a radio conveniently attached to him or something? It is kind of odd though, because that's... What if it's connected like that? Probably not, because I'm probably just reading too much into it. But that was weird how I could hear it there. You're not meant to hear a radio fucking miles away that you can't hear from the other side of the wall. $91. Alright, we're pretty much at the end again. I guess it really is time to pull up the video, huh? It's getting a bit late as well. I say late, it's like fucking 4 PM. Alright. I might as well stop that there. Oh, alright then. I might as well go up here then. Thank you. And stop here. But what I'm gonna do is pull up a video and look for that, look through the events on that video and see if there's something else I haven't missed. Which I don't know if I have. It was something about evolution of scares, wasn't it? Evolution of jump scares from 087-B, yeah, 23 minutes long, oh my god. We're gonna be here a while. I guess it's a fitting end. Hold on. It's just made me realize that I will have to switch my screens around if I don't want it to look off. So what I'm gonna do is switch my display capture to the other screen and bounce my stuff around. That means I'm gonna have to look at this very oddly. Or maybe I'll be able to get around that. I don't know how. Actually, I have an idea. I don't need to bounce my stuff around at all. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. But what I'm gonna do is set this one. Oh, I have that apparently. I will have to set my display resolution down to 1080 from my unusual 21:9. Twinkies, done. Now we can see the thing in completion. Alright. Whoa, don't start playing yet. Might as well refresh so the thumbnail appears. Here it is. Oh wait, OBS isn't there. OBS there? Ah, of course. Move this to here. Oh wait, that's the wrong screen. Huh, curious. Hold on. That should not have been visible that way. Well, the important tidbits are covered up anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. Here we are. Apparently I can't stream. Well, not correctly anyway. Evolution of jump scares. Alright. Mr. Whoever you are. This was done fairly recently actually, that's like a year ago. So that I don't even know when 4.1 even appeared. I don't know. Guess it won't matter. Alright then. Let's lay it on us. What events have I missed? Let's turn this down before it blows my eardrums out. Oh god, this is like a flashback. Oh, it actually shows the entirety. Oh yeah, this is that one. I forgot. That killed me ages ago. Yep, that's the classic. So it mixes in extended edition as well. Alright, well I don't mind a nostalgia reflash. Oh yeah, this. That's that really weird one that's like, radio hijacked by monster, I mean like self-explanatory. Where it's like, it's below you and it's watching. You'll die trapped in this hallway. It's like, yeah, thank you Mr. Whoever's hijacking my radio. I'm not sure what method they've used to record this, but it's really stuttery. I thought it was me at first. Oh yes, the big step. Still funny to think that this original 087-B used to be like under 3 megs. Peripheral jumper. Ah yes, the jump scare. Ah yes, that's right. It can appear in 3 spots normally. Really the same sound twice? Peripheral jumper, but there's one more behind. I'm sorry? Wait, hold on. What version was that? That's the volume. Hold on, what version was that on? Versions 1.0. Last I remember, 087-B had versions 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3. So I don't know what version this is from, but I've never seen that one before. And that's not something you would easily misplace either. That kind of shit would stand out. So I would remember that if that was the case. I've never had that before. What would stop you from just walking downwards? I mean, unless there's a wall there or something. Ah yes, the little faces, that's evident. Yeah, there's that room that we haven't seen at all, actually. Okay, that's the one in the classic spot, yeah. The big room. You usually can see that even from the railway over there. Walking masked man. Yeah, that's the one that knocks your light out for a bit and it just appears out the darkness. It seems consistent so far. Vanishing masked man. Oh yeah, this one. Ah yes, the one that overloads your eardrums. Quarter blocker. You have an interesting naming convention for these things. But it fits. Interesting enough, there has not been a variation of this event I've seen. Oh yes, you can do that as well with them. Makes you fall down the stairs if you wait at the edge too long. Don't look at me. Yes, this is clear. I'm actually gonna skip a little bit ahead in the ones that we know of. Yep. You normally can't get that close to him in extended edition, but now you can actually do that perfectly fine here. Yep, that's what he does. That's clear to us. I'm gonna skip forward because I know that one. Window Watcher. Oh yeah, we've seen a variation of this one. Since it apparently pops up in all versions. Well yeah, this one I haven't actually seen all that often in version 4.1. Maybe I just got unlucky again, I don't know. Yeah, it just does that at random. I can't tell if that's timer or position. Or some other variable that we don't know of. The earthquake, you mean? Yep. It is kind of cute in theory, in practicality, because you can hear definitely what seems like a giant beast. The Yeah, that's what kills you. Sometimes it appeared, at least if I remember correctly, when you start heading back, and not when you got to the hole. Dead end 2. Oh yeah, the actual ending for the original. Your light fades out completely. I think you tried to turn the gamma up a bit then, but that's not gonna help. Too dark. Bong.
Behind you.
Oh, that was version 1 of Extended Edition, yeah. I mean, it said on the screen, I'm not sure why. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, that just happens intermittently. Big Showdown version 1. Yeah, that's the ending for Extended Edition 1. I actually have not been able to beat that because I think I pressed the second or third button or something on the lines. And it got so dark I couldn't see anything and he just snuck up on me and killed me. And this is like before the checkpoints ever existed, I think. And yeah, he's quick as balls as well. Well, supposedly you completed it, so you know what to do. I think it's the second or third button. At least I think there's 3, unless I'm wrong on that as well. Yeah, it's really dark right there. Oh, it comes back? That seems like really easy to die on. Dude. That's the first version that has also been changed several times. Yeah, that monster hijacking the radio doesn't happen anymore. This one used to occur at certain spots, but after a certain version it just occurs randomly. The third face has been added. There's also a fourth one that'll pop up later. Still kind of cute. I just noticed that they're using the 087-B font for this one. Well, whatever font that they use. Oh, it can kill. What? Well, I'm glad I haven't found it then. Just fast enough to avoid that, huh? Well, that's like before that one got revised. Jumping out of the wall. Oh, you mean this? May, your naming convention is all interesting. It's more like it's just being released from a minor prison cell. Just to chase me. Huh. Well, that's cute, I suppose.
Behind you.
This is the one with the yep, the super speed. And there's the other one I bumped into randomly. Opening the wall by yourself. Alright then. The button room, basically. I want to keep calling it a button puzzle room, but it's not really a puzzle. You just go in to push a button and you're out. Once you avoid him. Yeah, that's what I used to do at one point. He would get stuck there. Yeah, he would get stuck there. You can actually see that just then. He would get stuck there. At some point I did the same trick, but he didn't get stuck. He just like walks right past. Running red monster. Yep, that's that one. Locked room. Oh yeah, there's this one. We know this one. Eye killer. Yep, we know this one. We'll skip ahead on those ones. What did I just say? Dead end with a brick wall. Oh, the mini elevator as I called it, yeah. Yeah, we know this one. Chasing us through the maze. Ah, caution on the sign as well. That's fine. It will chase you to the maze. I'm skipping that a bit. Big showdown. Oh, yep, we know this one. I'll skip on past. Skip right on past that one because I know this one. Yup, that's that one. That's where the game would end normally. Chasing us from behind. Ah, yep, that's that one. That's before his pathfinding was actually provided to him. Running on the balcony. The two variants, basically, front and back. I know of that one. Yep. Dead end 3. Ah, the broken wall, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I mean, yeah. At one point he appeared in that one area, or used to. And... wait, what the hell? Why is your fog so distant? What happened there? The fog is not meant to be that far back. You did something with your game then, that's for certain. Yeah, I remember the fucking busted down wall as far as I'm concerned. He used to appear, I think at one point it appeared in front of me as I was going into the place. Yes, this is this one with the button. I know of that one. So we're gonna skip a bit past. Oh, hold on. I skipped too far ahead. Catalytic metal. That's what that was then. That didn't seem like a fuck echo of the explosion. Oh. Would that really qualify as an explosion? Maybe, I don't know. You are brave. I can't understand anything out of that. But apparently it's "you are brave" or something along those lines. It is fun, yeah. Is that timer based or what? Because I've had that happen in the same spot too, and a different way too. Ah yes, yep. I know, you're just fine. Window Watcher 2. You mean that one, yeah. I've seen that too. Unknown running fast. Huh? What the hell? Okay, I can't say I've seen that one of all the things. That looks like the fucking entity from the end. When you get to the very end. What floor was that on? Did you actually display the floor number? Or did you not? No floor number from the looks of things. So I have no idea where even that event is. Okay, that's one I don't think I've seen before. If I have, I just don't remember. Which is a shame if I don't remember, because that means my brain is failing me. Ah yes, the cross junction or whatever you want to call it. He really appears really early, huh? Or really early, really close, I mean. Whoops, I skipped a bit too far ahead. Okay, that's that one. That's fine. Oh yes, this one. They'll just kind of walk around. I'm surprised, last time I tried that I failed. On that particular one. Oh yeah, this is the one where they talk and you have to wait for them to actually come after you instead of you going in there. Actually, what does he even say here? The other viewer was actually correct on that one. It did say something about suffering, as well as about staying there forever. It's like the first and only tag team you ever see there. Well, they are both kind of terrorizing you either way, so it's not surprising. Radio in a dead end, yeah. That's when the dead end isn't deadly, which so far has been. Weird, there's nothing there either. Oh, that's fine and all, but I'm not gonna do anything with the music. Elevator. Yeah, that. Okay, I skipped too far out again. Okay, this is like the second area of stuff. Oh, I might as well see if he actually found anything else that I don't know of. One more world that opens up. Yeah, it's that weird one. It's always the left on that one, I think. Walking through the maze. Yep. Alright, this one is clear to me. We were in the maze for a while. Did I skip forward too much? No. The big showdown in the second area. So basically the second ending. That's clear. Skipping ahead on that one. But we've done all this already. And that won't do that all of that again. Let's say, oh, final cutscene. And that looks like that is indeed final cutscene length, so I think that's everything there is to see in this one. So I think out of all of that one, I think I've seen, actually missed one apparently. So I think I've seen everything there is to see then. Well, I guess that definitely is going to put the final lid on this particular one. No more videos of this particular game until something else happens. Yay. Guess we're done then. I might as well put that back on. Alright, good. So, with that one, I've done everything I needed to today. Bit of a shame I haven't been able to see those particular ones myself. Maybe for there's more secrets that we don't know of, but that's not going to be my problem. At this point, I'm going to go balls deep, slap the lid on, make it clear that this is indeed the final thing in terms of extended edition. So unless another update or anything else comes out, this is it. I'm done. Alright, well with that note, I shall end this stream because I'm done. I've seen everything there is to see and the video just confirmed I missed like one event. That's odd. The video didn't show the spider event. That's the only one apparently that wasn't there either. So it seems like even they missed a few things. Well, either way, I am done. So I shall be off then. If I can... Oh yeah, so my sound doesn't work this way. Lul. Alright. Well, I am done. Late as it is for this one.